Amina Mutupi. I'm in South Africa now. I am here as a Director of Partnerships for AReL. And I think these other things are for another day. Today we are talking AReL, we are talking refugees, we are talking about something that is close to my heart, having ended up also in a refugee camp at some stage. I don't even think my partner knows about that, but that is to be, I'll dive into that later. So thank you so much. Yeah.
My name is Zen. I am the Director of Project Management at AReL. As you know, when you're trying to change the world, it can be pretty hard. It's a challenging thing to do. So it requires some project management muscle to come in and orchestrate all the things that we're trying to do and gain some traction. And we have a small PM team that's helping us do that. Outside of AReL, I have my 9-to-5, which is Benevol. We're a digital solutions agency that amplifies the impact of mission-focused organization. The relevancy to that is that as part of that, we provide free consultation and advisory to AReL as part of that. And also in partnership with AReL, we donate technical infrastructure to all of AReL's students. So we are teaching 4 courses at the moment: front-end development, digital marketing, which includes some web design and development, cybersecurity and data analytics. And so as part of that, students that are enrolled in those courses, through that partnership, we call Bridging the Digital Divide, where we're donating this technical infrastructure to them. They get access to servers, databases, subdomains, subscriptions, etc., that allow them to work in the actual environments and tools that they would be expected to work in once they head into the job market. The same environments and tools that their colleagues and counterparts would be proficient in.
I have just joined this organization. That was last year. But there's one thing that caught my attention. It's the passion behind what they do. It's the discipline that drives them. It's the dedication. And one thing I should mention to you, Muriel, none of them is on a salary. It's all on voluntary basis.
Kiza is the founder of AReL, who is a refugee himself. He has spent most of his time, most of his life as a refugee, and most of that in the Kakuma refugee camp, Kenya. And this is his idea to change realities on the ground for him and forcibly displaced individuals like him. And he had the idea to, as Amina said, to liberate refugees out of their current circumstances. And the basic idea was to build a social impact organization that was of refugees, run by refugees, and serving refugees. And he has done exactly that. So we have infrastructure challenges. We've built classrooms, and we are doing our best. We have internet connectivity and power and some laptops. But what we need is modern classroom infrastructure. We need robust internet connectivity to allow 20, 30, 40, 100, 200 students to connect online and participate in courses. The infrastructure right now, the internet connectivity out there is not very robust. You need power. You need reliable, resilient power. We often face power issues.
For all these things that we do, they require funding, and they require maybe even resources. Some people can come on board even to just talk to our people, like how I started, come offer my sessions. That's a game changer in itself. But funding in the sense that, for example, for us to run effective classes for cybersecurity, for data, we need laptops. You find that our students share a laptop. Can you imagine one laptop, 6 students? That slows them down. But we pray that someday every student can have their own laptop. I leave you with this important statement that I got from Andrew Dabalen. He's a chief economist, World Bank Africa. He says, education will drive inclusive growth when every child in Africa is healthy, well-educated, and highly skilled. Education will drive inclusive growth when every child in Africa is healthy, well-educated, and highly skilled. These are matters that are close to my heart. In every room that I go to, the mentorships that I do, the schools that I go to, I have always believed that quality education should be for all. It is a human right. We shouldn't have kids somewhere being given substandard classes that don't lead them anywhere, and we lie to them that we have a school. I've always believed that if we can have quality education, it's a game changer. Let every child of us have that right to empower themselves, and it goes for all of us.
We have a full support system that really makes us unique, but that requires a lot of partnership to make that happen. So beyond the big money, there's a lot that you can donate in terms of your talent, your expertise, and your networks. And so please follow us. You'll learn more, be interested, be curious about helping young African men and women. And you will be surprised how much you can actually have an impact. And that's the one I think many people think, well, what am I going to do? I'm not going to be able to change the world. You will have an impact. Don't think that you don't. It's the biggest barrier to keep you from getting involved. When you don't think that you can, I can promise you, Amina can tell you, anything that you can provide will absolutely help. It will go much further than you can possibly imagine.